The last time heavy machinery and buzzsaws were heard working in the city centre, it was in Armada Way when Plymouth City Council broke the law and in the middle of the night cut down the trees in Armada Way that the public consultation had said should remain. Today they are now clearing up their mess, still in defiance of the fact they broke the law, having returned to the High Court twice now, wasting council taxpayers' money trying to get the order against them lifted, and it has not succeeded. Therefore, Plymouth City Council remain guilty. Let's see what's happening today. Still continues to amaze me how many young people in Plymouth are still unaware of what all this is all about. Is it because the young people live on PlayStations, iPads, and their sole access to anything is, here we go, and their sole access is Facebook and YouTube? It's very sad. They do not know what is happening or what has happened. Just to recap once again, Plymouth City Council acted illegally against the wishes of the public consultation and cut down the trees in Armada Way in the middle of the night. A court order was issued late at night to stop it, and several trees thankfully remain. Plymouth City Council was found to have acted illegally, and despite the fact of that, their huge ego, the ego of council officers and elected members, is so colossal they have gone back to the High Court twice to try and get this judgment lifted. And they've failed twice. They've spent council tax money that could be spent on schools and other things to try to lift the blight on their ego. But they are guilty as charged. I'm coming now to the top end of Armada Way on the north side of Mayflower Street. Some of you will say this chaos has been caused by a group of environmental protesters, which I'm happy to say I'm a member. That is absolutely incorrect. It is caused by one thing only: Plymouth City Council, through an ultra big ego of elected officers and councillors, broke the law because they wanted to do what they wanted to do, not what the people of this city wished. A solitary bird's nest stands defiant against the corruptness of a local authority. It's good to see, as a consequence of the order now in action against Plymouth City, the few trees that escaped the axe are now protected, and they've put wire fencing around them. This gentleman appears to be removing a stump of a tree that was illegally felled. Many of the thousands upon thousands of you that regularly follow my adventures on Cyber Heritage and YouTube, for which I thank you, will have a memory of the fiddling and corruption at Plymouth Airport. You may have a memory of the Palace Theatre, what's going on there. And when you start thinking, you will say to yourself, what's going on everywhere? and it's all down to corruption, egos, power-mad people who think they know better than the working class person. Doesn't matter who you vote for, it seems today, because this mess was equally the fault of Labour, not just Conservative. Labour could have fixed this. Even the Greens could have been more active, but they all just wanted to sit back and let this happen. Now all we can do is hope this mess is removed and Armada Way is restored to a place that Plymouth and its citizens can be proud of, keeping the trees that still remain, and hopefully that bird's nest there will still be there for years to come with eggs and little babies in it. And now it's time to look to the future. This is the south end of Armada Way. To me, a concrete wilderness of trees with little canopy for any wildlife. Will the city make the rest of Armada look like this? Or will they try in a small part to restore the wonderful miniature woodland that once used to exist inside a major urban city at Armada Way? The future is not written, but time will tell. Let's hope Armada Way, this end behind me, will become green again.